Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video what we have is the official prices of the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3 and the Samsung Galaxy Flip 3 leaked by the leaker Evan Blass. Now what he gave us was the European prices. I'm not sure exactly what part in Europe are these prices for, but it's in euros. And in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert them to US dollars, but I do want to let you know you can never convert these prices direct. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background which I'm going to break down and try to get us real US prices as close as possible to reality. First and foremost, let's quickly talk about the European prices. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 starts at $1,899 for the 256 gigabyte model. And if you want the 512 gigabyte model, it's going to be 1,999 euros. So that's a pretty steep price. But remember one thing, European prices always include the tax beforehand as opposed to United States. In the US, when you buy a product, you go to the store, you look at the price, that's not the final price. You have to add the tax to it at checkout. In Europe, the prices already include the tax. It is known as the value added tax, VAT, which is already part of the published prices. That's the price you pay at checkout, and that's also the listing price. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove the value added tax from these European prices and then convert it to US dollars to see what numbers we get. Now before I do that, real quick, there's going to be a link down below that when you click it, it's going to take you to Samsung's website, which is going to allow you to reserve the Fold 3. Now these are going to be fairly expensive smartphones, as you can see, and by reserving you are going to be saving tons of money and getting free gifts. So make sure you reserve it, because if you don't reserve it, these special deals will not be available. So later when you decide to buy the phone, you get to pay more. If you reserve now by clicking the link down below, you simply pay less and get a lot of free gifts. So even if you have a little bit of interest, I highly recommend you click the link and finish your reservation. Now let's do some conversion. So let's start with the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3, 1,899 euros. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assume they have 20% tax in that. Now if you go to France, if you go to England, they're going to have 20% VAT tax included in these prices. These are real numbers. Not every country in Europe has the same tax rate, but in France and in England, it is 20%. So if we take off 20% from 1,899 euros, what we have, that's tax-free price without the taxes added in Europe, that's going to be 1,582 euros. Now when you convert that to US dollars, what you do get, I have a couple numbers written down here, you are getting $1,877. So we're looking approximately around $1,800 for the starting Fold 3. Now it could be less than that, but that's what we're getting with removing the tax and doing a proper conversion. Now let's look at the Fold 3, which is 512 gigabyte. It's 2,000 euros. We take off 20% tax out of that, and what we now have is 1,665 euros. When you convert that to US dollars, what you are getting is $1,975. So it looks like the price of the Fold 3 512 is going to be around $1,900. Again, just to be clear, could be less than that, but that's the conversion that we're getting when we're doing it properly. So we are going to be in that ballpark, okay? I still think we might be around $1,700 to $1,800, but looks like it could be $1,800 to $1,900 in the US, just so you know. And that's why you want to click the link below and reserve these phones to even lower that price, get maximum trade-in, and get all the free gifts that you can if you want this phone. Now using the same formula, when we look at the Samsung Galaxy Flip, it starts at 1,099 euros. If I take off the tax, what we are getting is 915 euros for the Flip 3. When you make that conversion, the starting price falls around $1,085. So again, you have to round that. It could be 1,000, could be 1,100. We'll see what happens, but we at least have some approximate US pricing on official leaks of the European prices. Okay? So again, just to be clear, these prices include European tax. I removed that tax, which I assumed to be 20%, which is what we have in France, which is what we have in England. Once you remove that tax, then you can convert it to US dollars and get that tax-free amount. And of course, in the United States, you have a listing price, and then when you go to check out, that's when they add tax on top of that, and that tax depends on which state you are living in. So those are the prices. So drop a comment down below and let me know, are you going to be buying these phones? If you are you doing a trade-in? Remember, there's going to be enhanced trade-in values for people that reserve. But let me know down below what your plan is. Are you just, maybe you're rich, you're just going to pay cash. Maybe you're going to trade in your Galaxy Note 20. I don't recommend that you do, but they'll probably going to give you a lot of money for that phone as far as trade-in is concerned. Anyway, drop those comments down below. Let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day, all right?